Pumpkin Panic is a survival horror farming simulator mix where you have to grow crops to earn coins and survive deadly monsters that will attack you throughout your farm. Among the terrifying creatures within the game, we find there is one that stands apart from the rest, a dark, sinister being who controls multiple aspects of the world and may very well be the source of the evil we experience throughout the game. With the recent update of Pumpkin Panic, a nightmare mode was added, which is unlocked after beating the main game. This mode ramps up the difficulty while adding specific challenges that need to be completed before you can escape on your boat. There are multiple new creatures who are just as vicious as the original Pumpkin Panic monsters, who themselves have been made even more dangerous in nightmare mode. However, we can acquire different pets, which will follow us around while granting boosts to help us survive the horrors. We are also given in-game lore notes about each monster, which we'll be diving into today. Upon starting nightmare mode, things begin in the usual way as we are woken up by the crow, but we quickly realize all isn't well as something has appeared in the middle of the farm, and it doesn't look good for us. Just south of the first farm patch, we see the cause of the trouble is a new, mysterious pumpkin scarecrow creature. He doesn't give us his name, but his sinister presence speaks volumes as he mocks us trying to escape the farm in our boat, telling us it won't be that easy to leave. He appears to be the master of this land, and the being that is keeping us trapped within it. He is immensely powerful, as we see he controls and commands his so-called little pet, a giant octopus creature that haunts the docks and is holding our boat in place with its massive tentacles. The pumpkin Scarecrow gives us an offer. In order to leave, we will need to complete the challenges he gives us while also surviving the onslaught of evil creatures throughout the farm. The first task is to bring him shiny coins, which are dropped by the crow at random intervals. Doing so unlocks the specifics of the challenges, and there are 4 we need to complete in total. Each time you give the pumpkin scarecrow a shiny coin, we see a bright red pentagram materialize beneath him as symbols float through the air, hinting to the demonic background of the entity. However, we soon see nightmare mode holds many more deadly threats that make getting even the first shiny coin extremely challenging. I'd like to thank War Thunder for sponsoring today's video. War Thunder is the ultimate vehicle combat game and is free to play on both PC and consoles, and War Thunder's new mobile version is available on iOS and Android, letting you take epic battles on the go. With intuitive controls, stunning graphics, and massive multiplayer warfare, you'll engage in dynamic ground, sea, and air combat wherever you are. Take control of over 2,500 tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships from 10 major nations, ranging from vintage biplanes to modern fighter jets. Dive into intense, realistic battles and join over 70 million players worldwide in epic PvP action. Whether you're a military history buff or just love fast-paced combat, War Thunder delivers an engaging experience. Play War Thunder for free on PC and consoles or mobile now through my links below. New and returning console and PC players who haven't played it in at least 6 months get a huge bonus pack, including premium vehicles, the exclusive vehicle decorator Eagle of Valor, 100,000 silver lions, and 7 days of premium account, available for a limited time. As we are told by the pumpkin scarecrow, he has ordered his little pet, a kraken-like monster, to capture our boat and prevent us from escaping. Going to the docks will also reveal its aggressive nature, as the giant tentacles will easily swat and kill the player from beneath the water's surface. There are 3 places where it can attack you from the docks, and you will know the little pet is priming its strikes when the surface of the water starts to bubble. You can easily sprint past these points to avoid a game over, and you will need to do so as one of the pumpkin scarecrow's challenges is to get 4 of a specific color of fish, forcing you to use the fishing pole on the docks, which can make you easy prey for his little pet. One of the other new monsters you will first come across is the albino deer, a white, moss-covered variant of the deer from normal mode, and it too will morph into a vicious Wendeergo monster to chase down the player if you get too close. However, unlike the typical Wendeergo, the albino doesn't follow after the player, but goes about the farm in its own path. While this is a nice change of pace, the Wendeergo's position can be harder to find sometimes, especially at night, making it one of the biggest threats throughout nightmare mode. After enough in-game time has passed, the normal deer will show up as well, meaning you will have to avoid 2 Wendeergos in addition to the other monsters on the farm. You will have to be extra careful when running around, as accidentally bumping into one will lead to a quick game over. The infamous crawler makes its return in nightmare mode, but with an even more dangerous twist, as this version only emits the screechy violin music a few seconds before attacking the player, meaning you will need to be extremely close to your cabin to have a chance of surviving its ambush. We do get some extra lore on the crawler, as we learn these creatures are blind, but have extreme precision in attacking their prey, a fact we've become all too familiar with in this mode, as they leave little room for error. Thankfully, not all of the beings on the farm are out to destroy us, and the recent update added 4 pets that you can recruit. Doing so will give you specific benefits when you equip them and can greatly increase your chances for survival. The first 2 are found on normal mode. Puddles the frog can be heard croaking after enough in-game time has passed, and you will be able to find him by the water. He increases the max amount of water your bucket can hold, allowing you to decrease the amount of times you will need to fill up. Henry the Crow will appear on normal mode after a couple of days, and you must give him a shiny coin for him to join you. Having him equipped will give you 1 coin every 5 seconds. Squeaky the Bat appears at night on nightmare mode, and you must pet him 5 times in one night for him to join you. He will move after each interaction, but follows a set pattern. Having him helps you survive each night, as he will alert you if one of the Wendeergos is near you. Last but not least is my personal favorite, Peanut the Possum, who can be found running around the farm a couple of days into nightmare mode. You must catch the marsupial to recruit him, and he will allow you to recover your stamina quicker, which makes escaping the crawler and Wendeergos much easier. The Wandering Souls are creatures exclusive to nightmare mode, and the first challenge from the pumpkin scarecrow requires us to capture 5 of them from around the farm. They appear from the first night onward and take the appearance of small, bright ghosts. You will have to be quick to catch them as they flit away when you get close, but by capturing Wandering Souls, you also refill your lantern oil, making them crucial to completing nightmare mode. However, we are never told the pumpkin scarecrow's motive for wanting us to acquire the Wandering Souls. Perhaps they serve a nefarious purpose for him. The happy and sad clowns are related entities which will appear nightly on your farm, and you must interact with both of them to survive to see the morning. They leave a note on your cabin telling you to follow their song, and you will know they are on the farm once the music box starts playing. Following the sound will bring you to the happy clown, who offers you a red balloon. Despite his name, we learn he is an extremely sinister being who is plotting something against us. We soon find what this is, as a few minutes later, the melody will start again, this time leading us to the sad, crying clown. You must give him the red balloon and he will float off. Failing to do so will drive him into a rage, where he chases down the player to end them with a violent attack, and you are not even safe in your cabin as he will bust down the door to get to you. Maybe he was told by the happy clown we were the ones who took his balloon. The most recent update has given the clowns a much more menacing appearance, with their eyes becoming wider and their mouth full of sharp teeth. The Shadow Pumpkin is a terrifying, dark version of the player with glowing red eyes who appears from under your bed if you spend too much time at once within the cabin. He will menacingly walk towards the player and summons dark clouds around you, which drain your strength, making you walk slower the closer the Shadow Pumpkin gets to you. You will know he is close to appearing when the candles next to your bed start to go out, and once all 3 are extinguished, the Shadow Pumpkin is conjured. With each of the pumpkin scarecrow's challenges complete, one of the little pet's tentacles will vanish from our boat, and when all 4 are gone, we are able to repair, board, and take our boat to leave the farm. We are told we have escaped the nightmare. Hopefully, this is the last time we will see the farm and the sinister creatures within it, but only time will tell if this escape is genuine or just another trick by the evil pumpkin scarecrow. Big thanks to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. Remember, you can play for free on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, or mobile by using the links below. I want to give a special shout out to the OmniWorld channel members for their support of the channel. All OmniWorld channel members will get exclusive early access to new videos and determine which lore videos we will create in the future, as well as what games I will play in the live streams.